What up, YouTube? It's your boy Triz, man. We back. Something different this time. No music, no video games. We talking about some sports shit. Um, I saw that Bronny James had a nice little game this evening, and I've been noticing he been having like a couple of cool games like recently as far as the G League is concerned. Ever since he had the game, like I think it was like maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago. He dropped 30. But before that 30-point game, he had like a game, he had like 16, some twos and fews on the rebounds and assists and shit. Then he dropped to 30. Then he had like another like 17 or 16 or something like that. And then he had like a game. I don't think he didn't go crazy, but the Lakers or the South Bay Lakers had like, I think they was playing like Orlando's G League team. And he was like, I think he had like 9 assists, 6 rebounds, like 6 points. Like he didn't really have to try to do too much as far as scoring was concerned, but he was like having like a good floor game, as far as like on some running the shit as a point guard type shit or whatever. So, I want to check out these highlights from tonight because I didn't get a chance to watch the game. I didn't get a chance to see the actual Lakers play. Sacramento, I saw that they won, but I didn't get to see the game. Um, and I just want to see what he did, see how it went. I noticed a lot of hate for this young man. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see him succeed, to be honest. Um, as far as the nepotism or does he belong in the league and all of that other stuff that everybody got so much to say. Um, I think he has a skill set that can help a team. I'm not sure if he should really be on the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And that's coming from a Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, that's to get his foot in the door, cool. But I think he'll stay a Laker his whole career or anything? I don't think that's going to be the case. He might even be going to Cleveland after his first contract. Who knows? But I do think he's going to show and prove that he can be, a serviceable NBA player. Like, it's plenty of guys out there that ain't great at everything that you have to be great at, and they still find a roster spot and they still, help a team win. I think he's, defensively he's good. I think he just need to get his confidence together on offense, and they need to put him in a certain situation where he can thrive. I don't think standing in the corner waiting on somebody to feed him the ball so he can shoot a 3-pointer as a 3 and D guy. I don't think that's the greatest thing for him. I think he needs to be uh, a dude with the ball in his hand and making decisions for his team, or if he's gonna be off the ball to be more active, it's not just waiting in the corner. I think he need to be like moving around, coming off of screens, pin downs, and things like that to get him open. Or when he does have the ball, attack mode and be like a scorer. You know what I'm saying? I know his field goal percentage is not the greatest, but I think that's by design. Not that his field goal percentage is bad by design, but I think they want him to take shots so he can figure out um, where his hot spots are, like where he can get his points from. Should he be going to the rim, for layups and dunks? Should he be pulling up for the midi? Should he be doing the floater? Should he just stay out on the perimeter, shoot threes? You know what I'm saying? I think that's by design. They want him to take an excessive amount of shots to get his confidence up. He could get his rhythm and figure out in the course of the game where my spots to get to so I could be effective. So I think now, he's taking shots that he probably, wouldn't take um when he finally figures out where his skill set lies and what he should really be doing. I think he's just, they just want him to be aggressive, and he got the green light to do whatever until he start really honing his skills. But enough of that. Let's see what these highlights is talk about. They played Cleveland back to back. He had a decent game yesterday. I think he had like 16, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 steals. You know what I'm saying? I seen him catch like a lob. I seen him hit some threes. Um, he's being a lot more aggressive. So let's see if that continues on this highlight reel right here.
Lakers 7-6. James is muscle Gilliard out of the way, can't finish. Tapped up and in, they're going to give it to James.
See, off the rip already, you see him going to the rack, trying to get the floater off the glass. He missed it, but he followed his shot with the tip in. You know what I'm saying? Before, when you see him first game, even in preseason, not even just the first game, in preseason, summer league, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't getting the opportunity to create for himself like that. He was like, standing in the corner, you know what I'm saying, being the floor spreader for the big dogs running the show. You know what I'm saying? But in the G League, he is basically one of the big dogs on the show. I mean, on the team, as far as, it's Marcel Lewis, it's Quincy Oliveri, probably now Devontae Graham, now that they got him on the G League. And then after that, it's kind of like, who else gonna really take time and shots away from Bronny? You know what I'm saying? So at worst, he's the third option on the G League team. And then some nights they probably try to make him the second or first option because they want him to develop.
As he battled Thor for the rebound. Thor stutter steps. Working on Kelly. Kelly blocked it from behind. Gordon, alley-oop, here comes James. Rams it home, two hands.
I'm starting to notice that, okay, I remember at the Combine, they was talking about he's too small. He's not, he's a shade over 6 feet, even though they had him listed as 6'2" or 6'3" or something, whatever the discrepancy in his height was, without his shoes on and all this other stuff. But he has a 6'2" or 6'3" wingspan, so he has long arms. You know what I'm saying? He kind of bulked up. I think he added like 10 pounds since college to the pros or whatever. But what I'm starting to notice is, as small as they say he was or is, when you see him standing next to other NBA players, he don't look like he's the smallest dude on the court. He don't look like he Chris Paul. He don't look like he's Muggsy Bogues or no shit. Like, he look like he's an average NBA height. And then his athleticism is like making up, and his wingspan is making up for whatever he don't have as far as height in totality. Like, it's looking like he's catching a lob damn near every game, and nobody is contesting it. Or I saw him go to the rack and just go ahead one hand and dunk on, whoever was in the lane. Like, no one's jumping with him. He got springs. So look at this. Look at the lob.
Gordon, alley-oop, here comes James. Rams it home, two hands. Pocket pass inside Gordon, double clutch.
That's a nice dime.
Flips up with the left hand. Dejuan Gordon, his first 2 points. 14th three of the season. Jacob Gilliard, 39% shooter from the three-point line. Charged by 5, 37-32. James to answer, and the 47.
You see that? Dribble handoff, kick it back, defense sag off. He just popping it. You know what I'm saying? Before, it would probably be a hesitation, or it would be something like, let me look for somebody else to shoot, let me swing it to the corner, let me, whatever. But now it's like he's taking that shot with confidence, like he was doing it when you see like the practice highlights, as opposed to him not doing it in real game.
Point line, charged by 5, 37-32. James to answer, and at the 47 with a minute to play in the half. Lakers have it. James kicks it right wing. Lewis lifts.
And that was a fucking dime, homie. Look at, like, you see what I'm saying, as far as now he's trying to create, either for himself or for somebody else. So look where he's at to begin to play. He's on the wing. You got Lewis on the other wing. They kick it to him. He creates, draws the defense, and then I don't even know what angle he used to get that pass out. But Oh boy, stay patient, and he caught the dime.
Play in the half. Lakers have it. James kicks it right wing. Lewis lifts and drains a three ball. Maxwell Lewis, he's got. Again, the Lakers looking for their biggest lead of the night. James runner, glass rim and in. James.
You see what I'm saying? As far as like going straight towards the rack, not being scared because there's the defender there, not being scared because someone is picking you up half court, full court, three-quarter court. You know what I'm saying? Just using your instincts and like reading the defense and going.
Looking for their biggest lead of the night. James runner, glass rim and in. James with 15. And the coach stood up for Bronny and got the tee for it, and Bronny comes back and fires up a three ball of his own.
You see that? No hesitation. He didn't think about, when I get this ball, who can I get a ball back to? Who can I pass to? Straight up just let it rip.
Tomlin, first point since the first half, into double figures with 11. James, a three ball, got it. Bronny James on tonight, he's got 21 points. Lewis tries to answer back, no good. Tap by James, up and in. Bronny James, 23.
Did they win that game? I don't even know if they won that game. But I'm just saying, man, like, if you can see the development of him right now as a 20-year-old G League player, right? 20-year-old G League player getting his opportunities to showcase his skills. Now, like I said, I know a lot of people up in arms about him being a Laker as far as how LeBron got him to the league, so forth and so on, whatever. But the G League also is to showcase, he's not going to get called up by another NBA team right now because he is on a two-way contract, so he can play for the Lakers and the G League at the same time. But there's a lot of people down there that don't have no two-way contract. They just got a G League contract, and any team that need the services of a player can call him up, and he could go to Philadelphia, he could go to Portland, he could go to Miami, whoever wants him, right? I'm saying any player. I'm not specifically speaking about Bronny, but what I'm saying is after his 4-year contract is up with the Lakers, if LeBron is retired and the Lakers don't want to keep him, I think by that time he would have put in enough work that somebody else is going to give him a shot. And then what y'all going to say? Y'all going to say, oh, he only got in because his pops, yada, yada, yada. Okay, now what's going to happen when he sustains his career? Because you got to realize, he basically a sophomore in college if you going by activity on the basketball court, because freshman year he missed half the year because of the heart attack or the heart condition. So he played at SC like half the season. You give him a couple more preseason games, summer league game, preseason games, and to where we at now in the season, he basically just finished his freshman year. He just starting his sophomore year. If you really want to talk about like the games played or the experience or the minutes on the floor, and you got to realize that's a setback having a heart condition and then trying to get back to where you are physically and knowing that you ain't about to, collapse on the court, because like that's a mental thing you got to get over too. So getting all of that out the way and getting to where he's at now, just playing ball, I don't see how if he stays on this trajectory, how he doesn't get better in year 2, year 3. Definitely by year 4. Then you really can say, okay, you would have been a senior now, and this would be your rookie year, and let's see how you come in the league now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people misconstrue that. People look at Kobe, Kevin Garnett, Kendrick Perkins, a lot of these players who are like dominant figures as far as their physical abilities that come from high school and come to the NBA and kind of make even LeBron, they kind of make an impact immediately coming into the league. Like everybody's not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And you hold everybody to a certain standard if they leave college after a year, if they come straight after high school. Let these players develop and have a career and see what it shapes up to be at the end. Now, if the end of your career is 3 years later and you didn't amount to nothing, have at it. Go ahead and talk your shit. But until a motherfucker ain't in the league no more, or until a motherfucker don't develop no more, then like I don't hear nobody talk about Ben Simmons. No, I forgot that nigga was even in the league. To be honest, I just saw that he still played for the Brooklyn Nets, and I seen his stats. This nigga really is on the Draymond path of basketball. Like he's the prince of the triple single over there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he still we fucking 35 games into the season damn near. This nigga still ain't took a 3-point shot. Like where's the outrage for his development? No one wants to. No one cares that he hasn't developed shit since he been damn near rookie of the year when he was in Philly. Like, come on, man. Let's not pick sides. Um, let's not pick and choose who you want to, hold to the standards. Like let's talk about it across the board. There's other players out here that really ain't putting in no pain, trying to get no better, and you know what I'm saying. It'd be quiet, it'd be crickets for them. But anyway, shout out to Bronny, shout out to the South Bay Lakers, shout out to the real Lakers, all of that there. It's your boy Triz. I'll be back with another one, I promise. You know what it is.